Hello, YouTube. How are we today? Hope we're all doing well. It took an age to go live again for some reason. Another beautiful day outside. And we get to make the most of it by being stuck indoors again. It's not so bad, right? Hope we're all doing well today. Just give everyone a few minutes to get settled in and get sorted, because again, I'm a little bit early. But I hope your week's going well so far. It's weird that it's Wednesday, Tuesday, with it only being the second class of the week. But yes, I hope all two of you, whoever you are, doing well. If you can, as usual, if you can comment on the live chat, then please do let me know that you're here. Love to hear from you guys. Love to know how you're getting on. Always good to have that bit of a social interaction within this as well. But with today's session, it's all going to be completely body weight. So we're not going to worry about any equipment at all. I know that we've played around. Yesterday we used the bag, and we used the broomstick for our warm up, and we used a towel as well. We've got another little piece of equipment involved as well. Not that it's really a piece of equipment. Hey John, how you doing, man? Hope you're well. Yeah, all body weight today, and nice and simple. I'm not going to make you guys count anything today. It's all going to be timed blocks. So we're tying in some movements. So on the first, we've got 2 blocks again. So on the first round, we've got some lower body work followed by core, upper body work followed by a bit of core work as well. And then similar sort of setup really with the second block as well. Yes, John, I'm very well, thank you, mate. Very well indeed. Yeah, all is good. All is good. Yes, all you need today is water and a bit of floor space. Nice and easy. We can all do that, can't we? We can all do that. Yes, hope everyone's feeling good today. Hope nobody's got any aches or pains at all. Yesterday was a bit of a killer. Those that were here yesterday, I'm sure, very much vouch for that. Not quite as intense with the isometric work today, with everything being done to time. But we're gonna up the time a little bit as we go through. Hello, Hannah. How are you? Yeah, so we're gonna do a couple of rounds at 30 seconds on everything. The rest period will mirror with the amount of time that we spend exercising for one exercise. So 30-second rounds, we'll have 30 seconds off. So we've done this similar setup for a few times now, so it should be nice and familiar. And then we'll do 40 seconds rounds, and we'll do 40 seconds rest with those as well. Hannah, I'm glad you're well. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm all good. Yeah, nice and simple today. Let's give everyone a minute or two to settle in. It's only just gone past, and we'll get cracking very, very shortly. But in the meantime, just make sure you've got plenty of water, and you're all ready to rumble, and we'll get going very, very shortly. 5 of you now. All right. Again, those who've just jumped in, no equipment at all needed today. All going to be body weight, everything at body weight. Just need a bit of floor space. We are going to start off our warm up today in a seated position, just get a bit of movement through the hips. And we'll start off we'll do hips and ankles first, and then we'll work up from there. Yeah, all you need is floor space today. I'm going to time everything. You don't even have to count any reps like we did yesterday. So super, super, super simple in regards to the amount that you guys need to sort of think or worry about. Is literally just getting your head down and doing the movements and doing the exercises themselves, and you'll be on to a winner. So yeah, so I'm going to give it another minute or so, and then we'll make a start with the warm-up block, and then I'll talk you guys through the main working blocks as well. I'm going to at some point figure it out so that I can stream this outside as well, because the weather is beautiful. It'd be nice to be doing this in the sunshine. As much as I've got like a ray of sunshine here, it's not quite the same. Not quite the same. I know some of you guys managed to get out in your garden, don't you? I think Hannah and John, you guys managed to stream outside quite a lot, which I'm only a little bit jealous of. Only a little bit. Right, let's just adjust that a little bit. Perfect. Okay, let's make a start with our warm-up today, shall we? So, I want you to start off, sat down, legs out in front of you, hands behind you, just supporting your torso in a nice upright position. Gonna rain tomorrow. Typical. I guarantee once all of this is over, we'll have non-stop rain. You can just see it coming, right? So hands behind you, just supporting your body weight. I want your heels to be lightly off the floor. You're gonna pull your toes up towards your shins and then push them down. So just get a bit of flexion through the ankles. You don't have to do housework, Hannah. I'm sure you can find other things to do. So keep on with that, push the toes down, pull the heels in, then pull the toes up and push the heels down. May feel this a bit in the calves. So we're essentially doing a air calf raise, if you will. One more of those. Let the feet relax so the feet are nice and upright. And I want you to turn in, an inversion, then out an eversion. In towards, out away. Good. I suppose you're starting to feel a bit of warmth down the side of the legs, into the ankles. 2 more of those. And then we'll go into some circles through the ankles as well. From here, nice big circular movements. So imagine you've got a pen on each of your big toes and you're drawing as big a circle as you can as you go through. And change direction there. You're feeling this already? And we're just warming up. Ease off there, bring your feet back. So we've got about shoulder width with your feet in contact with the floor. Arms are nice and loose, so we don't have to keep them pinned to the floor. You let the legs relax over to one side. Then from here, we're coming up onto your feet and switch. And just a nice steady flow with this. So we're getting a bit of further movement through the ball and socket of the hips. A bit of rotation through. Excellent. Let's get another 2 of these per side. It's a nice steady flow with it. Let everything just move where it wants to. Arms don't have to stay pinned to the floor. They can just go wherever is necessary. From here, let's go into a half kneeling position. So 1 foot forward, heel directly underneath the knee, then knee directly underneath the hip on the opposite side. Hand on top of the front leg, opposite hand in the space, then straighten the leg off behind you. From here, I want you to drop into the stretch. Then with this hand on top of the knee, I want you to open out and then let it come back in from there. So just explore within the hip. Main thing is we're keeping that front foot pinned to the ground. So we need to fill this space out in the inner groin, through the hips. Maybe there's quite a lot down through the front of the quad, especially with the amount of work that we did through it yesterday. 1 more of these, and we're going to let the back knee touch the floor. So back knee down. Then when you bring your elbow inside the knee, opposite hand stays in contact with the floor. We're going to drop the elbow down towards the heel, then come up, out, and extend through. Just get a bit of rotation and movement through the back as well. As you drop through, most common areas that people tend to feel this is through the inner groin and through the hamstring, so the back of the leg as well, and then come up, out, and extend through. Nice big stretch and opening the torso out as you go out. 1 more of these, and then we'll switch over sides, doing the same full setup again. Excellent. Front foot, hand on top of the knee, opposite hand in the space, straighten that back leg off, drop down into the stretch, and then explore within the hip. So open and close through that front knee. Front foot stays pinned to the floor as you're feeling it out. Let's get 5 or 6 of those just to open that space. Good, 1 more. And then same again, let the knee drop and touch the back. Elbow inside the knee, drop the elbow down towards the heel, and come up and extend through. And just feel that out. One more here. Excellent. So drop into all fours to get a bit more rotation through the back. So I'm going to go slightly side on so you can see what I'm doing here. You've got a space between the hand and the knee. I want you to reach your hand through that space, keeping the arms close to each other, then come back out, plant the hand underneath the shoulder, and then switch. Nice steady flow with it as you go. Reach through, stretch, back up, and switch. Get another 2 of those per side. Think as you're reaching the hand through the space, pull the shoulder towards the floor, let the supporting arm bend, then push back out and switch. One more on each arm. And now we're going to work into a lovely big stretch through everything through the front of our body, from sort of our forearm down into the center of our chest. So if you lay face into the floor, so in a prone position, one arm out to the side in line with the shoulder. I want you to think about pinning your wrist, bicep, and shoulder to the ground. Opposite hand comes in towards you, set directly underneath the elbows if you're doing a press up. So keeping this arm locked into the floor, we need to push away, open through that space through the shoulder and the bicep. Breathe into that stretch, then come back out. Arm straightens off on the right hand side, left hand comes in and push away. Keep active pressure on through the resting side, just to really encourage that shoulder open. So arm out long, push away, stretch and breathe. Ease, switch, 3. Let's get one more of those per side. I think once you found the stretch, actively push against the floor on the resting side, just to encourage the space open. Ease off, arm out, hand in, push away, and stretch. Good. From here, let's just get a bit of work through the wrist, because we are going to spend a fair bit of time putting, well, in like a straight arm position today. So I just want to get those wrists a bit warmer. If you place your hands directly underneath your shoulders with your fingers spread out nice and wide so you've got a nice stable base. What I want us to do from here, you can see what I'm doing, we're just going to do a bit of rotation through the arms. So I think pull the elbow dishes round and then let them relax back the other way. A nice steady flow with that. You may feel a little bit of a stretch and a pull around the forearm and the wrist, and that's not a problem at all. One more of those. And then from here, if we go into our light fist on one side, that's still my left to begin with so you can actually see, because I've got a glorious light glare on this side. Thumb on the outer side here, so we're in this sort of position. I want you to lay the hand flat and come back into a fist. So each time the wrist is completely stacked with the rest of the arm as you return through, and lay down flat, stretch out, pull back in. Don't worry about if the arm and the elbow wants to flex. If it comes to this sort of position here and you're feeling a fair bit of stretch down through this space, don't force it straight. Just work to the position that you can. Get another 2 on this side, then we'll switch. So hand flat, switch over the side, same principles. Lay down flat through, pull back in. Nice and steady with it. 2 more. Awesome. So from here, sit yourself up, so into a kneeling position, hands linked in together, forearms close, and there's some light rotations and movements through the wrists. Just get any clicking or crunching out of the way. And that is pretty much us done for the warm-up phase of today's session. So if you ease off from there, and I'll start to talk you through our first block. Feel free to have a bit of water. It's another lovely warm day. I hope you're all doing well so far. Let me just make sure I haven't missed out on any comments on Facebook, because I know you guys can't all talk to me on. Mum, don't worry. Not everyone can suss them. There's only a couple of people that can actually get to the live chat on YouTube. I think it depends on what you're watching it on, to be honest with you. But all right. So to begin with, so on each block, we have 4 exercises, and we're going to do them back to back. First 2 rounds, we're going to do 30 seconds on each and then 30 seconds rest. And then the third and fourth rounds, we're going to do 40 seconds on each with a 40-second rest in between rounds. So With the first block, the 4 exercises are in this sequence. We have laying leg raises, which we've touched on all of these before. So you're gonna have a little lay down, legs to about a shoulder width. I want you to think about your core being stepped, so ribs are drawn down, so find your lower ribs. Feet to about a shoulder width, arms to the side for stability, leg fully extended, so I don't want there to be any flexion in the knee at all. Lift the leg up as far as you can, initiate the movement through the hip, so pull up through the hip, quad's going to switch on, bit of movement for the hip flexors as well, control down, then switch. To get the quads to fire. If you feel quite a big stretch down through the calf in the section of the lower leg, you could just benefit from letting the foot relax a little bit, because if you're pulling up there, that can get a bit of a stretch into the calf as well. So main thing is leg stays straight on each side, and control down. So lift as far as you can before the leg bends, and control down. Then from here, we're going to go into a hollow body position, so a bit of core work. When you draw your ribs down, shut the space off between the floor and the lower back, bring your knees in towards you, tucking your tailbone underneath just to shut that space off a bit more. Arms to the side, reach your hands towards your heels, and keep your shoulders in your back pockets, and get that nice big compression through the core. We're going to do 30 seconds there. The whole way through, I want you to focus on breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, and belly breathing. So focus on drawing the attention of the breath down towards the stomach as you go through. After that, we are then going to go into a prone position. So front laying, when you start with arms fully extended overhead, I'm going to go into a pull down. So when you drive the elbows down towards the hips and then control back up. So we're going to extend through the back as we draw down, push the elbows down towards the hips, and think about squeezing through these sides of the back here into our lats and then extending back up. 30 seconds of that. Then we're going to go into a reverse dish hold. So arms fully extended overhead, legs fully extended, feet together, arms together, and lift off. Push your hips forward with it. We're going to hold that for a 30-second block on the first 2 rounds, and then a 40-second block on rounds 3 and 4. So all of those exercises back to back. Once you've done all 4 of those exercises back to back, we then have a 30-second rest. We then repeat. We have a 30-second rest again. Then we go into 40 seconds on each. We have a 40-second rest period. We do another 40 seconds, and then that's us done. And then we move on to the next round. Nice and simple, nice and easy. Everyone good? Those who can comment on the live chat, just send me a thumbs up, your favorite emoji, or a few words of concern if you're not sure on what we're doing. But if you are all good, just let me know, and we'll look to make a start in just a minute. But laying leg raises, main thing, keeping the leg fully extended the whole way through. So just work to a position where you can keep the leg straight. Then with your hollow body, ribs are pulled down, arms reach down towards the heels. Everything's nice and compact through the core. As you go through, Anna, oh no, you're a bit tender after yesterday by any chance. Yeah, with the hollow body, if it's something that you're familiar with, then as you go through, just gradually take the limbs a bit further away from the center line. Jackie, you made it. Awesome. Awesome. Excellent. All right. We'll look to make a start in just a second. So 30 seconds on each. But yeah, like I was saying, with the hollow body, something you're nice and familiar with. After the first round, if you start with the arms to the side, then take them up into line with the chest. If that still feels really comfortable and you're able to maintain that position with the brace, take the arms a bit further back overhead. But basically think when you're doing core work, especially for things like a hollow body, the further away you take the limbs from the center line, the more challenging it's going to be through the core. Okay. After you've done the hollow body, you lay onto your front, you do your prone pull downs. Think, drive the elbows down towards the hips as you do. Push the bottom of the shoulder blade down to the hip as well. So we're looking at pulling into this space here through the lat. And then we go into the reverse dish hold, okay? You did do a lot yesterday, Hannah, I saw. You did you did the class, you did 5K run, and then you did yoga as well. Sounds like a pretty full-on day, to be fair. All right, let's make a start, shall we? So 2 rounds at 30 seconds on each, then 2 rounds at 40 seconds on each. Let's get into starting position. How have I reduced you to tears already, Hannah? We haven't even done anything. Let's start off in our laying position for our laying leg raises. Everyone into starting positions, please. Oh yeah, planking challenge as well. You absolute maniac. That's your own fault. No sympathy here. So, have a lay down. Feet to shoulder width. 30 seconds with this. I'm going to count you guys down from 5. Think ribs down. Arms relaxed to the side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Legs stay straight. Extend through. Control down. Less is definitely going to be more with this one, because I want you to focus on keeping that leg fully extended the whole way through, then controlling down. 15 gone, 15 to go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Into hollow body. No space between the floor and the lower back. Reach the hands towards your heels, bringing the upper back and your head from the floor. Keep those ribs pulled down. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Nice steady breathing. Got our prone pull downs in 10 seconds. Stay strong with this. Keep the core tight, keep it firing. 3, 2, 1. Front laying position into the pull downs. Lead with the elbows, draw down towards the hips, and squeeze. $15 gone, 15 to go. 10 seconds, so we got our reverse dish hold. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Arms out, feet together. Lift arms and feet off the floor. Squeeze the hips forward and hold. Nice steady breathing. Maintain that position. Keep everything from the floor. 10 seconds to go. Keep it locked in. Got our rest in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds off. Get in some water. There is music on, Jackie. I just don't know if you can hear it. Let me crank it up a little bit. I just don't want it to interrupt too much. I haven't been kicked off a live on here yet, so I'm not sure YouTuber is strict with their music copywriting as Facebook and Instagram are. So I got kicked off a few times. 5 seconds, next round. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Laying leg raises. 30-second on everything again. Keep the core tight. Legs straight the whole way through. Can you guys hear the music now? Been into the Stone Age? I've been enjoying it. I'm sorry you guys can't hear it. 10 more seconds. Keep it going. Hollow body coming in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Tuck the tailbone underneath. This was easy having the arms down. Bring them up into line with the chest and hold. You feel like you're going over speed bumps, you've hit a bit of a sweet spot with the intensity. Just look at maintaining that. Halfway, 15 gone, 15 to go. Prone pull downs are coming in next. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lay face in, arms fully extended. Let's go. $20 seconds to go. Final 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Reverse dish hold, push hips forward. Feet lift off the floor, arms lift off the floor. Squeeze your glutes, hold, and breathe. In the nose, out the mouth, like we were doing with hollow body. Halfway. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ease off. 30 seconds off. Going into 40-second rounds next. All right. Same exercises, everything as it was, but 40 seconds on each now. 2 rounds at 40 seconds. We have 40 seconds rest as well, though. 5 seconds, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Laying leg raises, let's go. Forty seconds with everything now. Keep that leg fully extended. Lead through the hip. Lift, control down. Halfway, 20 to go. 10 more seconds. And hollow body. 3, 2, 1. Into hollow body. 40 seconds here. Ready to go. Halfway through, 20 gone, 20 to go. Keep that brace strong. Remember, if it's been feeling comfortable, just take the limbs a bit further away from the center line. Just make it a bit more challenging. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Onto your front. 40 seconds, prone pull downs. Let's do it. Push the bottom of the hips down towards, bottom of the shoulders down towards your hips, sorry. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds, we have reverse dish holds. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 40 seconds in reverse dish hold. Squeeze your glutes, arms, and legs off the floor as much as you can. $20 gone, 20 to go. 15 seconds left. Remember, 40 seconds rest coming up in 10 seconds time. Keep them held. 3, 2, 1, ease off. 40 seconds off, get in some water. Alrighty, bit of a longer rest period. One more time through. 30 seconds rest left. How's everyone doing? Everyone okay? Everyone nice and warm? Sorry, Jackie, I'll stop talking over the music. I do apologize. All right, 10 more seconds. Final round with this setup coming in. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Got the sun right in my eyes. That leg fully extended. Lift through, control down. $20 seconds to go. 15 seconds. Really test yourself with this hollow body in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just coming up to halfway, keep it going. 10 more seconds. Nearly there. Keep it strong. Keep that brace in 3, 2, 1. Front laying position. Prone pull downs. Let's do it. Drive elbows towards hips. Push the shoulders down as you pull in. And extend. It's halfway. 20 to go. Keep elbows and wrists stacked in line with each other. 10 more seconds. Reverse dish hold to finish in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Into position. Lift off, squeeze glutes forward. Nice steady breathing. 30 seconds left. $20 to go. An absolute belter to finish off this round. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent work, everyone. Fantastic work. Okay, that is us done for that first block. Hope everyone's feeling good. Everyone feeling nice and warm? I see, Jackie. YouTube police will never catch me then because I'm always talking over it. I think we're safe. Oh. Alrighty, how are you all feeling? How are we all doing? Everyone good, I hope? I'll talk you through our second and final round in just a second. Defo warm. I was doing all of that in a nice ray of sunshine, but it was nice, but it also kind of a bit silly at the same time because I'm absolutely boiling now. But yes, worst problems to have, right? Cool, grab some water, have a little bit of time to rest. I'll talk you through our second and final block of the day. Yes, John, good man. Got the same principle coming in just a second with regards to the time windows that we do for each exercise. So you've got 2 rounds of 30 seconds, 2 rounds of 40 seconds. So we're starting off with some bodyweight squats. So 30 seconds in your squat stance. Feet pinned to the ground, ribs down for core tight, arms out in front of you, 7 through, knees stay in line with the feet, let the knees track over the toes, drop through, push back up. Okay, 30 seconds of that. Then into a straight arm position and into mountain climbers. So feet light on the floor, keep hips low, draw your knees up towards your chest. 30 seconds of that. We then stay in the straight arm position, feet come wider, glutes on and into a row. Peel the hand off the floor, bring it in towards the hip. If you're too narrow, you're going to really struggle to keep instability. So take the feet quite wide just to build that stable base, then going from there. From that position, we're then going to go into our forearms, elbows directly underneath shoulders, hands in towards the center, and then into a traditional forearm plank. Core and glutes on, 30 seconds there. So it's going to be a bit spicy on the old core, I think, especially with going from like mountain climbers, renegade rows, then to planks. So apologies in advance because it's going to be a bit sucky, I reckon. I'm going to give you guys a minute again, just collect your thoughts and make sure you're happy with everything, and we'll get going. But just to summarize, same time windows, squats, 30 seconds, mountain climbers, 30 seconds, renegade rows, 30 seconds, forearm planks, 30 seconds. Hannah, is that you swearing with and like just so angry because you're so delighted with what we're doing, yeah? I reckon so. It's like angry excitement of what we're about to do, I reckon. That's what I'm going to tell myself. I reckon that's what you should tell yourself as well, Hannah. You're so excited, you're angry. All right, about 30 seconds, we'll get going. So bodyweight squats into mountain climbers, into renegade rows, into forearm planks. Bit of Paramore coming in. I don't think anyone can hear the music. How about now? Taxi for Hannah. Can you hear Paramore now? Can you hear the music now? Everyone's swearing at me today. I'm sure you probably all swear at me a lot. I just don't know about it. To be honest with you, I almost feel like I haven't done a good enough job if I don't get sworn at like midway through a class. I almost take offence to it because I feel like I haven't worked you guys hard enough. I think I've been called a you hear the music now, fantastic. I think I've been called a psychopath before in the spin class, amongst many other things. But anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Apparently I'm not even that bad when it comes to spin. Right, into a standing position, please. We've got squats first. Find your squat starting position. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds of squats. Halfway, 15 gone. Three, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, let's go. Keep the core tight. Hips in line with the shoulders. Go on, 15 to go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Feet wider into renegades. $15 gone. 10 seconds. Forearm planks next. Cores nice and warm. 3, 2, 1. Into forearm plank. What stupid idea was this? 3, 2, 1. 30 off. Sweet Jesus. My core. I definitely swear a fair bit, you're not wrong. Possy mouth, I do apologise. Yeah, who was that, Hannah? I have no idea who that was. All right, next round coming in. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is probably the easiest bit of the block, I'm not going to lie, because it doesn't involve anything to do with the core. Not anything intensely, anyway. Ten seconds. Mountain climbers coming in next. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Doesn't need to be record-breaking pace. Let's keep the legs moving. $15 gone, 15 to go. 10 more seconds. And renegades coming in. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Three, 2, 1. Forearm planks. Set. Fuck me. Jesus, I'm absolutely done. In. Three, 2, 1. Time. Christ alive. God, my core is cooked. Absolutely cooked. We've got our 40-second round next. Good Lord. Definitely warm now. 5 seconds till the next round. 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds on each now. Let's keep it consistent reps. Nothing too mad. Halfway. 10 more seconds. The mountain climbers. This is me in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm being a bit sensitive with the pace now. Not gonna lie to you guys. Don't mind how quick you go, as long as you keep everything moving. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Renegade rows. Christ alive. I'm struggling. Uh, 10 seconds. Guys, I'm whipping out here hard. 3, 2, 1. Forearm planks. Let's get it. If it's easier to go straight arm, then go straight arm. I'm going to give that a try. Oh, Jesus. 3, 2, 1. Ease. This is absolutely kicking my ass. Absolutely kicking my ass. Oh, got one more round to do. With those planks, for me, forearms is really, really challenging. So I'm doing it straight arm. As long as we keep a plank going, I don't really mind. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm really wimping out on some of this. It's absolutely kicking my ass. We've got one more round to go in 10 seconds. Final bit of work for the day. This is Minghan. I'm sweating now. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10 more seconds. And mountain climbers. It's our final round of work for the day. We got this. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds left. Christ alive. 20 left. 10 seconds. Oh my word. 3, 2, 1. Renegade rows. I'm sucking at this, guys. I'm going to whip out here. If you're really struggling to get hip stability, drop down to your knees and row through from there. Halfway. I'm wimping out here. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to try and tonight. Plank coming in 10 seconds. Final bit of work for today. 3, 2, 1. Plank either forearm or straight arm. Let's do it. Uh. 20 left. 15 left. 10 seconds, stay strong. 3, 2, 1, done. Good Lord. That was horrendous. That was horrible. I don't think that was going to suck that much. How are you guys doing? Because I'm ruined. Absolutely ruined. How's everyone feeling? Oh, dearie me. My core is absolutely in bits. That was not nice, was it, John? I actually wanted to do squats for longer because they actually felt all right. I mean, my legs were starting to fatigue towards the end, but it was just going into those planks. It was going from the mountain climbers into the, just all of it. Everything from the mountain climbers onwards was horrendous. And I don't like myself for it. Hannah, Jackie, how are you feeling? Why do you come do this again? I don't know. I don't know why I do it to myself either. Like, I got midway through this and I was like, this is my own fault. I'm the one who came up with this. I've only got myself to blame here. We jelly, Jackie. Jackie is jelly. Jackie is gone. Yeah. It is because you love us. It's all tough love. We all do it because we enjoy it, really. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. You would have preferred burpees? I'm not sure about that. Oh, well, guys. Another one done. Lots of love to you all. And lots of love to you all. Thank you very, very much for being here. I will see you all tomorrow. Cool yourself off, catch your breaths, get in some water, stay hydrated, stay indoors, stay safe. Lots of love to you all. See you tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be as minging as that, right? I mean, we've only got another 2 sessions, so it's not so bad.